This Fandub is brought to you by Corpse Party, developed by Team Gris. We do not own any of the characters or the storyline. We only own our voices. This is a non-profitable fandom. Thank you.
It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school, almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. People thought Heavenly House was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, after our school days come to an end, some claim she roams these darkened hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds, just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock. You'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then...
It's a blackout!
Satoshi! Pull yourself together! Don't scare us like that!
But it was scary!
I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening.
Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute.
It wasn't me! I've been standing here the whole time! This is a real blackout!
Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room.
No way!
First the blackout, and now the door.
What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself and get off of me. That's my chest.
Sorry. I couldn't see where I was grabbing. I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories.
Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door?
What?
The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that?
So why don't you get the door?
Well, it doesn't break my heart.
That's cold, man.
Is anyone still here? Go home, children. Did I scare you?
Miss Yui?
Hey, Teach!
Shinozaki! All right!
I'd call that a rousing success!
Man, we've been had!
Your timing couldn't have been more perfect!
I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed.
Huh, Satoshi.
I thought Sheik's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether, Mochida!
It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that.
Mochida's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious.
Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway?
Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny, your reaction was pretty amusing. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you.
Huh?
What are you standing around out there for? Come on in, he's right here.
Hello, everybody.
Yuka? What are you doing here?
Big brother!
Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka has come all this way to deliver it.
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks.
Is she from the junior high?
Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. Aww.
I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi.
Really? I never told you?
You never said a word.
You sure do love your big brother, don't you?
I sure do. Oh.
Seems like she's met Kishinuma before.
Hey, Naomi. Looks like you've got yourself a rival, eh?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. I swear, this mouth of yours says the craziest things.
Alright, everybody. It's past 7. Isn't it about time you all get ready to head home?
Oh, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon.
Yeah, with a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow.
Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.